Am I awake? Am I here? I think I'm here. I think I'm awake. Good morning. What's going on, people? Thanks for being here on the Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout stream, where we hang out in the fish room, and everything is always easy. No problems whatsoever. Were you able to say something, TJ? Were you able to put in a message? No? Still no? It said 2 consecutive months. I'm guessing to be 3, you had to be at least 2? I don't know. I'm still confused about this. But thanks, TJ, for being here, man. And I was just going to say good morning. Thanks for being here, people. Scotty Quaddy was here first. Victor Coco, good morning. Scotty Quaddy, good morning. Fishing Outdoors with Lando, good morning. Earnage. Ooh. Big Steve's Aquatics and Exotics, man. What's going on? I'm not 5th. Where is that degenerate? I'm here, right here. Betta and Guppy Gal, good morning. Good morning. Jeff Pelham Aquatics, good morning. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Nothing, right? Still didn't let you? Good morning, window liquor number 5. Where was I? I was about to say good morning, window liquor number 5. Wow! The last Shane person said good morning. Good morning, last Shane person. I'm losing my fly seed. Good morning, Fished in Outdoors Orlando. Nope, no text. Okay. Well, I don't know. I looked into it. Maybe I gotta. Maybe I have to enable super chats for that to happen. I don't know. Whatever. I'll work on it. Anyway, where was I? Fishing Outdoor Orlando. Good morning. Good morning. Sideshow Cody V. What's up, man? Good morning. Bionic Bigfoot. I said it right this time. I'm not here today. Good, well, thanks for not being here. Hopefully you didn't hit that like button when you weren't here. The Debs Aqua Pets. Good morning, Debbie. Good morning. Good morning. PNW Aqua. What's up? So deep he put her butt to sleep. Comes around. 310 Aquatics. What's going on, man? Good morning. TJ, I already said good morning. Good morning. Dennis Christensen. Hello, hello. Another Sunday morning with no sun except for the fish fam. Yeah, it's a mess out today. It's raining, pouring. Oh, miserable day. Oh well. Nothing can grow without rain. That's what they say. Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good day, chat. Good mortings. Good morning. Good morning to you. Why can you not hear Sally? I'll be right back. You should be able to hear Sally. I set it up so you could hear Sally. Why can't you hear Sally? Sally's not hearing me? Alright, somebody say something. Why do we have no Sally? Should have had a Sally. Let's try that. Oh, I know why you're not hearing Sally. Because I'm an idiot. There is no Sally on the intro screen. Hold on. Now you're not going to hear it.
Big Steve is the man.
Okay. Let's try this again. I think it's because I didn't. I got to remember to push a button when the intro ends. Because the intro screen, the video that plays as the intro, it's on that scene. And unless I hit this button, it doesn't actually switch to, but all right, when we're on the intro scene, you can't hear Sally. Maybe I should
Master
change that.
Aquatics just call me Eduardo said remember to hit that button. Window Licker
Did it
number
work?
5
Is it
said
working?
good morning
Can you
peeps.
hear it?
Big Steve's Aquatics and Exotics said Big Steve is incredibly good looking.
We'll have to take Big Steve's word for that. And good morning, everybody. Merrick T, good morning. I don't know, anybody else sneaking here? KJE, what's up, man? Today will be a video game day. You got that right, buddy. I was playing some D&D last night. That was late. We finished a very long campaign. It was like 3 years
The
long.
last Shane person
last
said
night.
but you are do good at pushing buttons Jason.
I know. That's what I gotta say. All right, cool. So what are we doing today? Let's talk about some stuff. Guess what came in the mail this week? Woo. New edition of Amazon's. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet.
Master Aquatics
Take it
just
to work
call
with
me
me.
Eduardo said where is Monty?
He's around. I just gave him a bunch of treats right before we started. He got some freeze-dried minnows. He loves his little freeze-dried fish. Anyway, I'm gonna look at this later. Amazonus magazine. I'm gonna set this down where I'm not gonna ruin it.
Big Steve's Aquatics and Exotics said riding shotgun on my way to pick up a free fish room. A whole room supposedly.
Wow. It's probably gonna be
Master
big to move.
Aquatics just call me Eduardo said AMAZONIAS.
Yes, Amazonus. I don't know why she felt the need to spell that out. All right. What else do we get? I got a package in the mail today. This week that I was not expecting. Showed up. I was like, I didn't order this. Somebody sent it to me. There you go.
Master Aquatics just call me
Package from
Eduardo
Keith.
said because I used cats.
KJE.
Victor Coco said hi Jason.
Yo. What's up, Victor? All right, let's see. What did Keith send me this week? This past week. I got some Maricin for bacterial infections. I'm guessing that's for the angelfish. Might be for the cyanobacteria. I have slime out for that. This is for the angelfish, I think. Just because, okay. Cool. Well, thank you. We also got Maricin Oxy, which is provides a relief from true fungal infections, fungus, fin and tail rot, and fungal infections. Nice. Fresh and salt water. That's this, Maricin Oxy. It's good to next summer. It's good to know. I wonder if I stored it cold, it would last longer, probably. What else we got? We did that one, we did this one. Stickers are over there. Got a big old nut. I don't even want to tell you what I think this looks like. A botanical. That's cool. Oh my god. This stool I'm sitting on is collapsing. This is dangerous.
Thank you, Victor Coco, for the super sticker. You rock.
Thank you, Victor. Right. At least that worked. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Also got this. This is cool. I like this little thing. It's like a little coconut hut. But it's not a coconut.
Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said unboxings are like Christmas. KJE Aquatics said Staculiapod.
Staculiapod. That was the first one? I don't know what this one is. Staculiapod. Staculiapod. And that was a bell pod. Okay. Yeah, she won't. She only reads every so many seconds. Every person's on like a 20-second cooldown or something like that, so you can't spam the channel. So if she doesn't read what you said, it's because you're saying stuff too quick. All right, what else we got? Oh, I'm shaking it. The Fritz glass and acrylic cleaner. I probably should use this. Ammonium free. We need to clean this fish room too. We need to clean this fish room. All right. And this is Max Out Pro. Is that what this is too? Yes, 2 of these. Max Out Pro. I believe this is the stuff you said. It's like supposed to be the same thing as Purigen, Fritz's version. We should probably try this. Contains filter media in a nylon bag. Is this rechargeable? Like, I don't know. Let's take a look. That's good shite. Won't harm fish. Nice. I'm assuming you're talking about the glass cleaner. Dude, this stool. And I took all my cables out. I committed the ultimate man sin. I started throwing cables out. I was trying to make room. But yes, this is all from KJE, and thank you very much, sir. Hey, look at this. Let's see what this is. It looks like there's 2 different things in here. All right, Max Out Pro is the ultimate all-in-one filtration media available on the market. Max Out Pro's unique blend combines a high-grade rinsed carbon, proprietary phosphate resin, and organic scavenger resins. No rinsing required. Still rinse it. Polishing aquarium water quickly and effectively. Quickly removes toxins while keeping essential trace elements in balance. A complete and effective filtration media can be used in both fresh and saltwater aquariums of all sizes. Keeps aquariums clean, clear, and polished for months. Treats up to 100 gallons.
PNW Aqua said much better than the Max Out Amateur.
Now, hang on a sec. It said on the back there it can be used for, did I read that right? Both fresh and saltwater aquariums. But it says freshwater here. Is there a different product for saltwater, or is it the same thing? Interesting. Well, we could always throw this in. I totally forgot about that. No. Yeah, I'm gonna put one of these. Well, if it's good for both, it says can be used for both freshwater and saltwater. All sizes. I'll put one in the saltwater. I'll put one in there. This sump. This is the one that I had the Purigen in. It's still in there, as a matter of fact. It's probably no longer doing any hoodoo. Hoodoo voodoo. All right, let's do it. Let me let's see. How can I minimize? Whatever. You guys are going for a ride? Well, here. You guys are gonna get blacked out while you're going for a ride. Let's try this. It's really. Hopefully, you can see a sump at the moment. Fritz does some different labeling on same products. It's good for freshwater salt, yeah. All right, this bag in here is Purigen. Man, I'm having a problem with words today. And I gotta get off the stool. This thing's driving me crazy. I feel like it's gonna collapse any second now. It's not meant for me. I'm too big of a boy for that. Let me get this Amazonas off the floor. Let me get a thing for some thing. Move this out the way. Let's move this out the way. I need the laundry bin here. Here's the thing.
KJE Aquatics said Fritz does pond stuff also, but some things are same product, just different label.
Yeah, I can understand they market things differently. This matters. I was thinking about rinsing that, cleaning it off, but honestly, it's just there to keep the dust out.
Window licker number 5 said, why the blackout? What are you hiding, Jason?
What blackout? This is a sump. There's no blackout in here. There's just no light. Oh, the blackout from the camera? Moving it? No, I wasn't hiding anything. I figured, why make you guys nauseous? Trying to do production quality here, man. Oh, we're losing Peergen. We can recharge that. Also, well, while we're in here, we might as well do a little bit of water change, huh? Yeah, I need to do a water change. We got this Peergen, and we should have the Peergen from... Oh my god, never mind. I'm just throwing this out. It's like a dried crust. I don't even think it's worth saving, honestly. Okay, never mind. We still have that filter from last week that we took out of the whole system. Here, let me go over here. Put this over here. So I can possibly see what's happening. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's I turned off the pump. So we're gonna do a bit of a water change. What is on my hand? I like this weird. I think it's that Puritan. Came out! I feel like there's like this sand on me. Rinsing it didn't do anything. What is happening to me? Alright, let's go. This should change camera. We should have a bigger view now. Do we? I don't know. Hang on. Yes. Cool. Cool. We can take this camera that's on the floor and move it. I'm going to take it off this little thingamajobby. Put it on a stand. Unless we need to be on the bottom again. I don't know. We'll see. I have camera wires going everywhere all the time. Tripods everywhere. This place is... Ow! Ooh, that hurt. Alright. Good enough. It's out of the way. Well, this Purigen I'm going to put over here. And I am going to stick it in one of these specimen containers. Or what do you call them? Dip and pours, whatever. Same idea. I'm going to rinse this. I'm trying to keep it from spilling all over the place.
Jeff Pelham's Aquatic said hello now.
Hello! What's going on? Is that Mel? What's up, Mel? Alright, we'll just let that sit. Got this. The other thing that we gotta do this week is it's mop moving day. This is the Luminatus. So maybe we'll move this mop. This is the blue mop. That was a snail.
KJE Aquatics said depths unknown. I have another product I want you to test. Fritz Monster 360, which is a heterotrophic bacteria, eats organic waste that may help on the algae.
Sounds interesting. Alright, I do not see any eggs off the top of my head, but I'm going to put this in the Luminatus bin. And... Yo, get in there. I'm going to take out the first mop, or first one that I ever put in there, which was a long, long time ago. It's not even one of my new mops, it's one of my old mops with the bobbers. So, I think I'm just going to toss this. Living in it. Oh, look at you. I caught you, Mr. Snail. Put the bobber away. the mop out, put the snail back in the tank. This tank. Whoa, I almost kicked that glass. Move that somewhere I'm not going to kick it. Alright, so then, yeah.
Aquarium Delirium said nice one. Is this that text to speak you were trying to get to work the other day, Jeff Pelham?
Are you I mean, I've had this working for a couple weeks. Are you asking Jeff? I'm not sure what the question is. Hang on, I'm going to pull out this other mop here because we need the, geez Louise, there's a lot of algae growing in this tank.
PNW Aqua said Monster 360 is roughly twice as good as Monster 180.
Oh, it's algae. Ton of little snails in here. All right. Put those snails back. Even you, little dude. Throw this out. All right, I need the red mop. That's got to go back in the
John
other tank.
McKenzie
Right?
said good
It's
morning,
been in there for
weirdos.
6 weeks. Right, it was been in there. Well, we put it in there 2 weeks, and then the next one came in. And then 2 weeks later, so it's been in there a month. So if nothing's patched in this in a month, it's not going to. At least I don't think so. Let me give it a good rinse. Right, is that right? I left this in the tank for 2 weeks, and then I moved it in there. And then the green mop was in the other tank for 2 weeks, while this was in that tank for 2 weeks. And then we moved the green mop in. And then the blue mop was in, yeah, so it'd be in there a month.
Window
Right,
Licker number
logic.
5 said how do you gift memberships on iPhone?
I don't know. Don't know how to do any of that, honestly. Not entirely sure, but if I remember, iPhones are weird with, anyway, here's some of the mops I made. They're just forks with like a little plastic thing in there to identify the mops. Probably should have do this algae cleaning before I put that mop in there. This tank is on that system. Maybe I should, since we're going to do, this is a good time to do this. Since we're going to put that max out in this tank, we should probably test the phosphates before, and then, well, before we change the water, and then we'll test it probably next week to see if it's done anything. I'm just going to sit here and pull some algae off. Because that's how I roll. Blackbeard is insanity. I mean, it's crazy looking. Ebbs and flows. But my point is this tank up top here. I don't know if you guys can see it where you're looking. Yeah, a little bit. Go a little higher here. Used to have the same problem. It was covered in blackbeard algae. And then I did this huge like water change thing, and it cleared out that tank. I actually added sand and plants in there. This tank got a little better, but it's never gotten as good as the one up there. So I don't know what the difference is. I think they're on the same light. I have to double check. I think these are both the Fluval planted 24/7s or whatever. They're on the same sump, so that would, it's the same water going through both tanks. The only real difference is one's a 29-gallon, which is a deeper tank. Is that a different light? No, it's the same light. It is the same exact light. Just one's, I guess, closer to the bottom. This old snail shell covered in algae. I'm just gonna pick up clumps of this stuff and just pull it out. Suppose I should check to see if anybody's saying anything here. Did it do the KJE? No, it probably didn't. Hang on. No, it should have. Did it do the KJE animation? Somebody did the, yeah. I didn't hear the animation happen, so. Yes, it did. Okay, cool. And I just didn't hear it. Just making sure everything's working. Dude, I'll be here for 6 months trying to pull this algae out. Yeah, that's what I should do. Be diligent. Maybe we have to use chemical warfare.
Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said, are the Luminatus fry difficult to raise?
I haven't really had much of a problem with them. My biggest problem is I've been having problems getting them to lay eggs. But a lot of that's on me too, because I should be feeding more live or frozen. A lot of times it's, whatever. I come down after dinner, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta feed these guys, and I just throw it out the dry foods. So they seem to spawn a lot better. Lay more eggs, but as far as growing the fry up, not too much problem. I believe there is. No, I moved them already. There was 2 fry, and I moved them into this tank. So the colony's gotten slightly bigger. There was also the 2 fry from the summer tubbin. Actually, I put a mop. I wasn't even sure if the mop had eggs in it. I didn't see any when I looked at it, but I'm like, I'm going to throw this in there anyway. And yeah, I guess it had enough to have at least 2. They looked like they were both males, if I remember. No, actually, I think it might have been a male-female. I don't remember. I got to do that again next year. I think it was a good idea. I got to get a better. Well, I don't say a better setup, but I'm going to do it differently. Speaking of setups, remember this center rack here is like on its own. It's like an island. There's a bunch of 10 gallons on, well, a 5 gallon on both sides of this pole. There's a pole here. It was hard. Well, I have a whole linear air pump system in this house, except getting to this island, it would be difficult without running a tube across the floor of the ceiling, right? So I didn't want to do that. I did have this on like a system that was like just a regular old like diaphragm pump, blah, blah, blah. And this brings me back to the summer tubbin thing. In the summer tubbin, I used one of those aquarium co-op pickle pumps, right? The green ones. And it worked great, flawlessly, all summer long. Bam. I'm like, all right, no, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll swap these here to like those pickle pumps. So I went on Amazon and bought the pickle pumps. However, they're cheap pieces of crap. I've replaced 3 of them now. And I think another one died last night. So I think I might have to replace a 4th one. So I don't know if I just need better pickle pumps, not the cheap Amazon ones. I don't know if the aquarium co-ops are actually just a better quality. That seems, I don't know, maybe. Because that one worked all summer long outside, in all the weather, rain, whatever, heat. No problems. Still probably working. And I thought that was a good solution, but apparently the ones I'm using are cheap and breaking down a lot, which is kind of the opposite of what I need. I need something to function. And it was running on DC power, which was kind of nice. I had a nice little adapter there, so kind of freed up a lot of plugs.
Aquarium Delirium said, can you change the voice on the text to speak?
Yes, yes you can. Why, you don't like this voice?
DJ Autocross said, I had one of my co-op USB pumps die earlier this year too. I switched my rack to one bigger pump with gang valves.
Yeah, maybe I need to do that again. I don't want to get like one of those crazy loud ones. Maybe I'll get... Seems
KJE
like...
Aquatics said, a liter pumps.
What was that? Alita pumps. I don't know what a Alita pump is. That's interesting. Delirium! Eddie Nonia, what's up? Peplin, what's going on? Your big pump go out? No, my big pump still functions. It's just in that center rack. It's like there's no way to get the linear system over there, you know, without a lot of work, or just having like a pipe running across the ceiling, which I guess maybe is what I should do. Honestly, maybe. Just clearing a bunch of this Blackbeard just cause I don't know. I do not know. I would like, I mean, I like those idea, those USB pumps, man. I just wish they were more better quality. I don't know. That's what, I don't know, I gotta check out what he said, the Lita pump. Lita pump. They also have those like, you know, you can get bigger diaphragm pumps or quiet diaphragm pumps like, what is it? Gemco sells them, right? Not the linear piston pumps, they're actually diaphragm pumps. But they're meant for running like, you know, decent amount of aquariums. I don't know. Don't know. Not sure what the best option is there. But I do have one more of those pickle pumps that I can hook up. If that one craps out, then I guess I should think about it. I still have the pumps that I used originally, like the whatever, the Whisper one with like the 2 outlets on it or whatever. But then you're getting into the, well, I guess that's where the gang valve comes in, huh? I don't know. I think we're going to be done pulling this algae out for the moment. I don't know how much more of this I can handle. I'll be here all week. It's in time for lunch.
Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said, how many tanks for the area with no pump?
4. 3 10s and a 5. Or I'm sorry. Why did I say 4? 8. 4 on each side. I said 4, right? I did say 4. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. 4 on each side, and one side instead of the, it has a 5 gallon on top instead of a 10. So 7 10s and a 5. I'm gonna dump this outside because I don't want that clogging up the trash. It's raining. Miserable. Cold, rainy day. Oh. And I got so much stuff in this house. There's a garage door. There's a, I'm sorry, a steel door in my computer room there, garage area. It's trying to get this process moved in on this whole porch thing. I got the windows in the living room and these huge crates. I got a big ass door in the garage. Mm-hmm. Pump kick back on.
3G said Walmart has 2 outlet pump for $15 will run 9 sponges with gang valve.
Yes. Well, I can we can look at that in a sec, but I want to do a water change on this. I have, like I think like I said, still have the pumps, and I have one of those. I have like one of those
Peppermint
like
Creek Aquatics said some got some Danny
crazy loud
caves.
ones.
Nice.
I do have Danny caves, yes, yes, and they are nice, very nice. Yeah, they're right here. I got 10 of them total. Those are the ones I haven't put in tanks. I got 7 and got 3 in that tank over there. It's 4 in the other tank over here. And then I got some of these
KJE
little
Aquatics said
caves.
need some easy caves at Peppermint Creek Aquatics.
There you go. I got some of these at the Clash. DL's Keystoner. Let's see if we can suck up more of this junk. Just gonna set this here. Let's swim up it. Please knock that loose. Do 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 do. You need the easy caves for the easy stream. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can get that algae out of here that I just choked it all up with. Oh, come on, come on. Yes. Let me, while this is draining, let me see if I can find those other pumps. Yeah, they're here. Yeah, they are. I didn't get rid of them. I have 3. I even have one of those, like, crazy ones. The ones that get really hot and are really loud, but they pump a lot of air. Let's see. I'll set the other camera up for this. I can see them. We'll let that water drain. Don't forget, we got to do the mop in the top tank here. The Gertrudes. So we'll let that drain a second. That's one almost half empty. So I got a Core Life gets hot as F. Alright, let's kick this out of here, kick that out of there, go in there. You hang out there. You take this mop. Squeeze your juices. Let's see. Quick look for eggs. Pray for eggs. I think I did see some in the tank though. I do think they are fry. I think I saw them the other day. So let's pull out their hatchie tank, I mean. Make sure everything's out of this mop. Things out of this mop. Get rid of all these excess mops in here. Oh, this tank feels very warm. think it's like too warm. Hang on here. What's going on?
KJE Aquatics said, Jason, you need to go to some club auctions.
Yes. Yes, I do. Let's I'm gonna put some of this guppy grass in there and see what happens. Alright. I am going to stop this for a sec. Disconnect this for a sec. It will still drain. And I'm going to clear out this sponge. Mop. Give it a good rinse. Okay. Hook this back up. Ow, that's hot. Turn that back on. Whoa, whoa. Apparently it's not hooked up right. Water shooting everywhere. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's take this bobber off this old mop. We'll save the bobber. Toss the mop. We'll bring this new one. Repair mode. And there. Yes, we're going to the red mops, right? This one's red. Yes.
Window Licker number 5 said, Jason, have you tried changing the temp of the water on a water change to promote breeding?
Yeah, actually, I usually do colder water changes. Didn't we do that last week? We calibrated the thingy? The thingamajiggy? Alright, we're almost done with this. Do. Yeah, let's do this. Yes. I gotta test that. I think that heater in that fry tank was stuck on. It was pretty warm in there. That's what the blue dreams are, though. Usually they don't like it too warm, but they were in that tub all summer long, so they probably got used to it. It's pretty warm in that tub. Alright, come on now. Come on now. Alright. Let's fill her up before the pump kicks back on. I use those are nice little, they're DC variable pumps. They were the Higer ones, actually. They work pretty well. I've had them on these sumps for a while now, and I mean, every once in a while I get an error, and it's usually because there's a snail that decided it wanted to climb up the impeller. So I usually have to just go in there and spin it, get the snail out, and it works. They have it's variable speed, so you can set it up. They got a button you push to feed, and it stops the pump for 10 minutes. That's usually what I use for the water changes. So all in all, decent. Not bad. Alright, while this is filling up, I'm going to take this Fritz Max out. It says you don't need to rinse it. I don't care what they say. I'm going to rinse it. At least I see another cursory rinse. Maybe some hot water to activate that charcoal. Oh god, that's hot. Okay. Then we're going to throw it in the sump down here. And I'm going to put the lid back on. The sump. I don't need to fill the sump up. The sump is pretty full. That's kind of how I designed the system. Okay. Fill that tank. It'll start draining into this tank below it. And then I'll make sure that this tank is full, and then it'll start draining into the sump, and I'll just let that fill up a little bit. The sump is pretty full already. Don't forget to smash the like button, people. That's right. Thank you, Window Liquor. Calibrated water last week. Yep. Alright, it's coming out the bottom here. So that'll flow a little bit. Yeah, it was a rough calibration, so. Agua Benito, what's going on? You made it, you did. You need to go to some club auctions. I can make a few bucks. Yeah, that would be cool, actually.
Whip's World said smash your thumbs.
What's up, Whip? What's going on? Get rid of this algae. Don't need it. We don't need no extra algae. Alright, she's draining there, and pretty soon she's going to start draining here. Oh, the pump just kicked on. That's probably why it's not draining. Whoops. Let that fill up. That's probably good. Draining into the sump at the moment. Let's just set this down in this bucket here for now. Alright. Let this mellow out. Make sure that doesn't get too high. No, that looks actually pretty good. Everybody's doing alright. I'm sure it's going to drain down a little bit for like the next 5 minutes, but I don't really need to that too much. Oh, hang on. There's a dead leaf. I can't reach it. Oh, got it. Oh! Pants up. Alright, let's turn it on. I have it running at 30% power. So it just kind of trickles around. It was close, Whip. It was close. Alright, that's going. I guess while we're here, we should probably do the other one, right? So I'm going to stop the pump. This one definitely needs a water change because the sump is about to suck water, suck air. Actually, I think it probably has broken the sump. Like the sump has to break the pump. The water drains and it'll pump it back up. Done that once or twice, so I know it needs a water change. So we'll give it a second to let everything drain down in the sump. Usually takes a minute or two. I don't know if you can see that level, but it's pretty low. Whoops, sorry about that. It's right here lowish. Alright, we can come back up here. This tank is another algae mess. I would need a step ladder to get into this one, which I could do while I'm changing the water. Just need to get my step stool. I gotta move some stuff here. We can just yank some blackbeard algae off of this. It's even growing on the back of the walls. Oh, you know what? I didn't do the phosphate test before I did the water change like an idiot. Ah! I forgot. My brain is out of control. Ouch. I'm going to move that. Bipolar fish keeper, good morning. Why is what in the flying flip happened to the phosphate test? I don't know. Liquor, I forgot. You didn't remind me early enough. I can't be left on my own here like this. Dangerous. Alright, we're pulling up some algae. Yeah, I won't drain water from that other tank because the other tank is just filled with duckweed. So, unless I feel like spreading duckweed into my python, it's just easier to drain it from the tank above. All this algae, man. We can do it, I guess. We can do the test in a little bit. We just gotta let it. Sally didn't like the phosphate test.
Whips World said can only lurk 'cause I'm driving. Sorry if I missed
Wow.
anyone but group happy person if I did. Jason, forget about Captain America. You clearly have America's ass. Open mouth smile.
Thanks, man. Good to know. Alright. You're getting pretty far along on this water change. Polluted. Blackbeard pollution. Solution to pollution is dilution. So, maybe we should embark on that again. See. And see. The holidays are upon us. Get someone special their very own Depths Unknown merch. That's right.
Window licker number 5 said what happened to Patty. Did she go back to bed?
She probably did. What made you think of Patty? My ass. Alright. This is good enough. Oh, so nasty, this belly grouchy. Just gonna let it sit here for now. Probably have more algae to pull in a little bit. How much water we got? Let's take out. Let's get my trusty little scraper in there. Try and get some of this. It seems to get a little bit of green spot algae down here.
Big Steve's Aquatics and Exotics said there she is.
There she is.
KJE Aquatics said I like boobies.
Yeah. Alright, this is good enough. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna bother. Stirred up like a whole bunch of algae. Just gonna wrap this up. Get this out of the way. Alright. Put this back for now. Make sure nothing's stuck in there. Okay. Whee. Benoxky, what's going on? Good morning. RB Animals and Movies, what's going on, RB? Ricky? New local Austin, what's up? Good morning. All right, where we at here? Yup. We're gonna fill this up. We're gonna fill this up. We'll talk about this in a sec. Here's my little, there it is. I gotta feed the fry too, so we need to address some of those fry tanks. Oh, and it's been 3 solid weeks now that it's just kicked on. That I've had those fish in quarantine. The one I got from the thread fins from Maria and Luminatus. That's right, I did get Luminatus. Luminatus and pygmy cories. Such a hard time with names sometimes. And this is my duckweed tank. I don't want to touch that at the moment. You only put your hands in there if you need to. And then you have to know that you've been contaminated. Alright. So it'll start flowing out of there in a second. Yep. Alright, that's that. However, that's not all of that. Shut this. I'm spilling water. I gotta fill up the sump all the way. If I don't break things first. Jesus. Big F, apparently. What's wrong with you? It's pretty much. It's pretty full. Let's turn it back on. We should be chooching.
Thank you, Beta and Guppy Gal, for the super sticker. You rock.
Good. You rock. Number one. Thank you. You're really petty. I need coffee. Eric White Rock's here. What's up, Eric? All right. Let's do this. Should be looking at some air pumps on the ground. That's what I have. I have that Whisper blue one. Got 2 outlets. I have. Hopefully this worked. Change the scene. If not, I just spun you guys all around. Nope, it didn't work. Hang on. Why didn't that work? What the hell is going on here today? Nothing working on me. Or did I push the wrong button? Oh, I did push the wrong button. That's why it didn't work. Dumbass. I swear. Wrong camera, that's why. Forgot I changed them. Okay. Should be looking at some air pumps now. Okay. Got the old blue Tetra. Whatever. Not Tetra. Yeah, Whisper. It's Tetra, right? Is it Tetra? Yeah, Tetra. So Whisper 60. 2 glow sticks. Probably needs a new filter. I guess they do sell those, right? This thing is choked up though. I got this one, the Petco Special. This is the Imaginarium air pump. Hey, this actually says how much pressure it puts in here. 2.6 psi, 0.87 gallons per minute. Does this one say?
Kalish said, "Good morning, Jay-san. Hello, wonderful
Good
people,
morning.
smiling face with hearts."
Good morning. This is 4 watts. This one is 3.5. Hard to read. Some water. I don't think it says anything else other than it's watts. Well, this one off the bat already has more power. All right, here's a question for you guys. You're going to run gangs. Would you run them to individual gangs, or would you run them both to the same gang? I don't think that's good for the pump, right? They should be run individually. At least these kind of pumps. This pump is one of those I was talking about that's like loud as hell. It does push a lot of air though. It uses a bigger output tube. I think I still have the gangs for these actually. I'm not sure where. It would be in my little box of thingies. But this is like way too loud. This one's like loud. Plus this gets really hot. So this is like an emergency thing. So let's put this back and forget that this is even here. Okay? Now, since we're all staring at this, we can go here. Back up a little bit. This is the one where the pickle pump stopped working. I just got some schmutz in there. Well, actually, I can feel it working. Hey! It wants to work. But this doesn't want to let it. Maybe it's the problem is the filter. It's choked.
Kalish said, "I run a double split off each port on that Whisper."
Double split. I'm not sure what that means. You would put a T off of each one, and then what, run each to 4 tanks, or whatever, 2 tanks, each side to 2 tanks.
KJE
then...
Aquatic said, "Pickle pump. That's something they sell at that store downtown."
Yup. I'm going to clean this up. Oh, hang on. No, don't jump out! Apparently there's a shrimp in here. Dude, you almost ended up on the ground, man. I don't know how he even got in there. Okay. It was a close call there, buddy. Almost didn't make it.
Kalish said, "Yes, like and that."
Yeah. I was hoping to get away with just one.
Select
But I
Cat
guess,
said,
yeah,
"Yes,
makes more
Jason is
sense.
very inspiring." He often has science-type breakthroughs.
Nice. Part of the reason that pickle pump light's not working is this thing is choked up. It's a sponge. It doesn't have to be ice cold water, dude. You can change that. That's probably loud. Apologize, but needed to be done. Is this even putting any bubbles out? Barely. It's barely even cooking here. That's my experience. Is these
Select
things gotta
Pet
like
said sometimes you have to replace the lubricant on those pickle pumps.
Well, I haven't thrown them out. Well, I did. Actually, I think I threw the last one out. Yeah, I just think. I don't know, man. It's working, but it's barely working.
KJE Aquatics said spit on it.
Well, I got it working again, so maybe we'll just leave it go for now. Till it actually quits. Probably fill this water up too. This tank's a little low. There was fry in here. This is the Vercatas tank. And we need to take this out. Switch this with the Vercatas. Man, I need to get my thermometer. It's either me or these tanks. Some of these tanks were really warm. I'm gonna rinse this real quick. Not so hot.
RB Animals and Movies said Jason anything new in the fish room.
Oh, there's a ton new every day, man. Yeah. Not so much since we went to a swap. What was it, 3 weeks ago? Beginning of November. It was the 11th. And yeah, I got some Luminatus there and some pygmy cories. I also got some threadfin rainbows that are everything's still in quarantine, but I could probably they probably come out, honestly, especially the threadfins. They're from a trusted source. All right, I'm gonna pull the frittata mop, put it in there. The eggs. Yeah, I actually see eggs on this mop. These frittatas breed pretty well. Right, let's fill this tank up. Hold on, I need more slack. It's probably enough. I'm gonna grab fill this tank up too.
Select Pet said I got farewellers at the Oka. They're very entertaining for me recently. They aren't being the typical stick fish.
Farewellas. Yeah, those are cool. I see that little fish swimming over there. He's over there. There's a fry in there. It's like swimming in the current. It's probably a frittata because that's what this is labeled. I'm going to top this one off too. And I think we'll probably get rid of this mop. This is the one I got at the Clash. This is a really skimpy mop, honestly. But I did get a good deal on it, so I can't really complain. Basically almost free. It was $3.
PNW
Right, so
Aqua said Pickle Pump was Rickistan's nickname in college.
Yup. That's what I heard. Alright, I'm going to rinse out. I'm going to toss out this one. Tired of these non-functioning mops. I'm going to rinse this one. And this is for the Ivan Stoffies. I don't see any fry in this tank though, so I don't think I'm having much luck with these guys. Might have to do the Richard Reynolds does and soften the water for him. I'm thinking about doing that in a lot of my fry tanks actually. But, here, wait, where is my, there it is. Alright, this was the Ivan Stoffies, right? Let me make sure I got the label right. Yep, Ivan's.
RB Animals and Movies said later Jason. Select Pet said
Later,
is it
dude.
a mop error or operator error?
For what? It's probably a mop error or operator error.
Window Liquor number 5 said Jason, have you had Florida flag fish? I think I'm going to pick up some today and try them in the 75 grams rainbow tank.
I have not tried Florida flagfish. They're cool, I guess. I'm just got other things I want to do. Plus, I understand they get kind of big and aggressive at some point. Ooh, there are definitely eggs in this mop. See them. So this is the Ivans. Yes. Put the red back in the tank. We took the blue out. Put them all around and we shake them all about. It's the mop. Almost tripped over the cord. The hokey pokey. Alright. What have we done? Oh, this is what I was going to do. I have just filled this tank up. I got my trusty little light. See anything in here? I don't think there is. Haven't seen anything yet anyway. Down here there's definitely one. Definitely a fry. Yeah, I see one.
KJE Aquatics said, talking about pickle pumps, I'm having meatloaf for breakfast lol.
Alright, let's go over here and see this one. Find any babies in here? I swear there were babies in here the other day. Yep.
Select Pet said flagfish do have a reputation for being somewhat aggressive and not good on plants.
Yeah. Alright. While we're here in these tanks, I just... Uh-oh. We're not seeing anything, are we? I pulled the plug out, didn't I? Yes, I did. Hold on. Just realized that. I don't know how long that happened. How long ago that happened? We're all looking at a frozen screen, right? Yep. Yep. Hold on. Hang tight, people. Get this worked out. Okay. Problem solved. Okay. I was going to feed the fry. I got to get more of this. I'm getting low. It's golden pearls. A little paintbrush. Little dapple, do you? You go a little heavy on this because that's what I use to feed the shrimp in there too. Really, it's pretty much the only thing I feed that tank is this. Same thing with all these fry tanks, which is one of the reasons why I think it's good to keep shrimp in there too. Because if you do put a little too much, I'll take care of it. This is threadfin tank.
KJE Aquatics said, Jason, I have a good fry food for you.
Nice. Well, I'm going to need some soon. I'm going to clean this mop, get this out of here. This has been in here a while. So we're getting rid of all the old junky mops that we don't know, made, whatever. We need a method to track things, so that's why I changed mops. I found this is whatever I'm doing now is how I'm doing it. Don't like it? Get your own fish room. Or give me a better idea. Let's put it that way. All right. That mop's gone. Bobber goes over there. Okay. This is the threadfin tank.
KJE Aquatics said, whatever works.
Whatever works, exactly. Do I see any fry in here? I don't know if I'm going to. I think the threadfin that I have in here were a little bit bigger. They're kind of getting, they're juveniles. So I don't know how well fry would survive with the juveniles. But that's not going to stop me. Checking them up and moving it. I should move those juveniles with the parents. Soon. And I see eggs in this mop, so this is, I keep finding eggs in the mops. Keep moving the mops in. I'm not seeing too many babies. Like I said, maybe the fry are taking care of them.
Select Pet said, I think it's cruel they call babyfish fry. It just makes me think of hush puppies and coleslaw.
Yup. Fish fry. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna put a little bit of fry food in here. Feed the shrimps. And the juvies. So I can close that lid. I needed, what are you doing, red mops? We're back to red, right? I need to put a red one in the fry tank, in the threadfin tank. Listen, maybe we'll move those threadfin today. I feel like it. Just wetting up this mop so it's a little. This is a brand new mop. Reused. Going in the threadfin. We're in the red. We're in red week here. Never did get that thing to test the water temp there. All right, here we go. I believe this one's on a who's a what's it? 77 degrees. Let's back up. Back up. This one. $76.8, 77. This one, 76.2. Okay, maybe it's just me. This one. $79. Yeah, 70. Yeah, that one was a little warm. Alright, I kicked it down a notch, so it should be cool. Cooler. Should cool off. Coolio. Let's go over here. Oh wait, did I swap out that Friccata one? Yeah, I did, right? That should be a red mop now. Are you a red mop? You are a red mop. I don't have any in the Celebes tank at the moment. Oh, the Ivans. I did swap this one too, didn't I? That should be a red mop. Yep. Yup. Yup. Okay, 1, 2. What other mops do I need? Oh, Cyanodorsalis. That's what we need to do. This guys. These guys. These guys. Come on now. These need your mop. We should change the water on these guys too. I went back that same day. Remember that one fish that looked like he was going to die? I went back that same day and I could not find him anywhere. I have no idea if he died or not. I never found him. So either he started swimming normal again or he got consumed. Excuse me. I don't see any eggs in this. It's highly unusual for these guys. Oh no, there's a couple. No, there's a couple. There's definitely eggs in here. All right, maybe. Here, let's set up the other camera over to here. Let's go up. This is the fry tank. I see some fry. This is good news. This is good news. I don't remember which mop was the first one I put in here though. There's a bunch of mops in here. And they're all like, well here, let's change cameras. That should have worked. Well that's true that they're coming from 2 different tanks too, so there's gonna be twice as many mops in here. Hey, a little fry, he's right there. You in there too.
Select Pet said ya need to label your mops.
Yes. Well, that's why I went with colors. Blue week is over. It is now time for the red mops. Every time I touch that tank, I get more salt on me than I take off of me. Any eggs in this mop? I feel like there should be eggs in here. Yeah, I see a couple.
TJ Autocross said welcome to membership, Patty.
Patty, thank you. How comes it didn't give me? Oh, I guess it doesn't do that if you join. I gotta work on that one. Welcome, Extraordinary Queers, Betta and Guppy Gal.
Thank you, Betta and Guppy Gal, very much for the gifted memberships.
Thank you very much, Betta and Guppy Gal, for the gifted memberships. That's awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, do I have 2 red mops? I probably screwed up now. I don't have any red mops. All right, I got 2. Cool. Cool. That's exactly what we needed. Did I put one in there? No. Let me rinse these off real quick. Oh, what time is it? We got stuff to do today, man. It's, I had to cut last week short because my son was leaving for college and I had to get rid of, like, you know, whatever. Get a bunch of stuff ready for him. So we didn't get to go do some giveaways last week, so we may have to make up for it this week. We're due for some giveaways. So don't let me get too wrapped up. Alright, I'm gonna put mop in this tank. I'm gonna put a mop in the other tank. These are both cyanodorsalis. I do want to do a water change on this little tank though, the 5 gallon. Actually, I should do it on both. Why not? So
Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said Jas and the mop color Dan be any color. I've inky seen green. Different colors definitely make it easier cool. TJ Autocross said welcome to membership Keith, Elaine, Nathan, Jennifer, Ryan, Cody, Steve, Mike, Fish Dreams, and Jorge.
Wow. Welcome. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. My ass is mine for the next month. It's hilarious. What was I doing? There was a question. I just got sidetracked. What was it? Hang on. Jeff Pelham asked something. I got retracted. Okay. At least I'm seeing it retracted. Wasn't sure I understood what you said. That's what I was looking at. Yeah, ask it again, man. Give it a few minutes. Or whatever, give it like 20 seconds, 30 seconds. Alright. I need to do a water change on these brackish tanks. Let's see if there's more coffee.
Select Pet said too bad this AI doesn't announce when memberships are gifted like how Patty just did. Mel Wall said hey Jason and all I am fashionably late as always lol. Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said that's cool using colored mops.
Ah, gotcha. And better late than never, Mel. And yeah. Yes. And it didn't pronounce who individually got the memberships, but it did announce that Patty gifted them. It should have announced it when Patty gave those memberships. I heard it. I don't know if you heard it. Said thank you very much, Betta and Guppy Gal. Understanding what you're saying. All right. Cleaning some of this algae up here, man. All right. I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing right now? I need a bucket. That's what I need. I need a bucket. I need a bucket, damn it. I need a bucket. And if I'm going to do the water change on the fry tank, I'm going to use the handheld Bobby Jobby. I guess the easiest is to do this.
Andy Carson said I'm curious if the fish seem to prefer spawning on certain color mops.
Yeah, I've often thought that too. So I think if I do these again, I do have other colored mops. I just was using the brown, the tan or whatever that is, because that's kind of what I had at the time. But I've since gotten more colors. I feel like there's something choking this up. It's getting a lot of air bubbles. And I still haven't found a better way. I got to get better setup for the brackish than these water pails. Honestly, it's not the good way to do this. It's not a good way to do this. What are we looking at right now?
Select Pet said I have noticed when given an option my fish breed on one color over the other. But my fish are not normal.
Really? That's interesting. What color do you think they prefer? Like, all right, what colors? I mean, I guess the options are. What are the options? And which one do they prefer? All right. This is the default camera, so let's go here. Should be seeing this again. Let me move.
Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said I didn't know you could use different colors. I always seen green.
Well, I mean, it's just acrylic yarn, and I'm sure any color they make acrylic yarn. That's why I was kind of making my own. First of all, I wanted thicker mops other than like 3 strands of things that apparently that's what everybody makes to sell. Let's do this. Probably not the best way to start.
Window Licker number 5 said Jason you are frozen.
I'm frozen? Oh no.
Select Pet said I have offered green and yellow at same time. They always go to green over yellow when they had option. But that's just my fish.
Interesting. Alright, well I'll fix that in a sec. The camera, I can't do anything about it right now. My hand's in the tank and I don't want to spill water everywhere. Give me a momenta. And we will fix it. Frozen guys, I kicked that stupid cable out again. Oh, idiot. I swear. Was I frozen on the other camera or just this one?
KJE Aquatics said acrylic yarn is yarn, but some may prefer. I like the darker colors like dark green as I could see eggs better.
Yeah, I think that's a big factor, whatever you're seeing the eggs on.
Mel Wall said, can you imagine clown puke mops?
Yes, I can. Alright. Oh, look at that. That's a horrible face to be frozen in too. Jeez. Sorry.
I didn't mean to subject you guys to this. Deactivate. Reactivate. Okay. Fixed. Okay.
Select Pet said Jason, you need some Loctite for that cable.
Telling me. Actually, I used to have electrical tape around it, and then something happened that I pulled it off. And I didn't put it back, and I probably should because it'll stop me from doing that. All right, what are we looking at?
Skipper's Aquarium said, damn rookie.
Skipper, what's up, man? All right, here's my phone. Here's my phone. Damn rookie. Good morning, Skip. All right, let's fill this tank back up. I guess I can take that water, take my flashlight, skulk in here and make sure there's no babies. I'm not seeing anything moving. Oh, that's a stick. No babies. Quarter babies. Alright.
Better and Guppy Gal said, can I get a knuckle shot? When are you modeling your knuckle sheath? Please shave prior, thanks.
You gotta shave for the sheath. I gotta find that thing, man. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it, Patty. I may have lost the knuckle sheath. Alright. Stop stepping on the cord. That would probably help. Here is my jug of pre-mixed brackish water. I think change how I do this. I think I was going to change how I did this, but now I'm kind of like locked. I wanted to put, ideally what I should do is move these adults to the 10-gallon.
Select Pet said the downside to this on call 24/7 is days like today when they call a million times since 5 a.m. Skipper's Aquarium said, hello my dear Patty.
Hello my darling, hello my baby, hello my Patty gal. Alright. That camera. Oh, it's like 2.5 gallons. It's heavy. Woot! It's full.
Select Pet said Skipper referred to Patty as dear. What's she got on you, Skipper?
Patty dearest. So like mommy dearest. But it's a patty. Did I give this guy fry or food? I don't even remember. Well, he's gonna get some. Just in case. I don't want him starving. Ah! Good thing I sealed that. Alright, I think we're done with the egg tanks. I do need to do a water change in this, but I need to mix up more brackish. Let's find out what time it is here. It's already 10:30.
Mel Wall said ask him. PNW Aqua said no more wire hangers.
No more wire hangers. Freaky Fishly, what's going on? Q's Aquatics and Exotics. What's up?
All right. What are we looking at over there? We got a little bit of time. I need some brackish water. You know what? We got to do the salt water anyway, right? Because we needed to add in KJE's max out. We're going to test it in the saltwater tank. So, some stuff out. Set you there for now. I must admit, I like that there's not water splashing everywhere. Is this working? Barely. I'm not sure what's going on with my, you gotta push it a little bit lower. My, protein skimmer, man. Really just seem to be having, like, barely functioning issues. Remember this clownfish. It's ravenous. Get up here. Ravenous. I fed that an enemy. Was it yesterday? Might have been the day before. It was Friday I fed him.
Mel Wall said, I missed you all, I'm not a morning person.
Oh well. Thanks for being here. Thanks for making it. I'm gonna scrape up some of this. Ooh, that was horrible. What is making that noise? What is making that noise? I can't figure it out, but it sounds like it's rattling. Something's rattling.
Select Pet said, you aren't feeding the nuisance anemone, are you? I made that mistake once.
Nuisance one? No, that one's not a nuisance. You're talking about Aptasia? Yeah, I have some of that in there. I actually
Mel
have
Wall
Aptasia
said,
X
don't
sitting
forget
right
to
there.
like everyone. And sounds like we have an episode of Ghost Adventures too.
Exactly. Tap once if you hit the like button. All right.
YFI said, let me out.
Let me out. Wow, that's stuck in there. That's probably good. I see why in my hand. I saw you. You ain't gonna get it though. Okay. So we need to, I guess, shut off the thing. What is the word? Canister. Then we got to do this little water changey. And then we got oh man, this is all the way across there. Hang on, we're gonna have to do this a little differently. Gonna have to tackle it from this end. Figure out which one it is from there. Okay. This is not very practical. This is I believe that stopped the flow. Yo. Did it? Yes. Okay. Now, can we figure out how this works? Maybe I should get a camera over there. Didn't we do this last time?
Flipper's Aquarium said you farted.
Not quite, but okay, we are looking at that.
Thank you,
So I
Bet
can
and
do
Guppy,
this.
very much for the gifted memberships.
Betta and Guppy Gal gifting more memberships. Well, thank you. By the way, that's what we're using to do fuel the giveaways around here is those memberships. Can we just turn around and just doing giveaways for... So it's going to spark today's giveaway.
Window Licker number 5 said Mike Hunt says Alpha Kenny 1 Alpha Kenny 1 paging Mike Hunt.
Mike Hunt is not around. He's only been here a long time ago. Hasn't come back, man. That's how Mike treats us around here. Just know he's not your friend. Alright. Let me get my trusty button. Let's get the salt
TJ
off the button.
Autocross said welcome to membership Barbara, Paul, Jay, Chris, Ian, Reva, Al, Eric, Lady Di, Linda.
Welcome to membership.
Sideshow, Cody V said thank you for the membership.
Thank you for being here.
KJE Aquatic said Mike Hunt is hanging with Dick Skinner.
This is why we cannot have nice things. We cannot have nice things because of people like you. All right, let me see how to do this. Do we put this up? I guess this has got to go up, right? That's the lock. And then this is, oh, that was a mistake. Is that right? This does not seem right. If I do that, all the water is going to drain out. No? Or that was just because it was under pressure. All right, I see. I see. There's just a little splashback. Whoever had that idea to put this in a tray was a good idea. It was a good idea. Okay. This is going to be a mess, though. Should take this out of here. This is heavy. All right. Let me get out of this corner. I'm gonna just do this over in the sink, I guess, to make sure that I don't spill water everywhere. Oh, this thing's heavy. The only thing I'm doing in here is I'm just adding that Purage or whatever that Max Out stuff is. So let's open this. I know you can't see this.
Mel Wall said Jason, you brought that monster upon yourself.
I did. Why can't I get this lid off?
Select Pet said the good idea must have come from Keith is the genius around here.
No, I think that's, see that?
PNW Aqua said I put my canisters in a bucket and then a water alarm in the bottom.
That's not a bad idea either. Alright. So I guess I can pull this out. Get that out of the way, and then I pull, just gonna set this here. Well, I don't need to pull the whole thing out, though. Oh, where is that? I don't understand what's happening here. Alright, whatever. Leave that there. Open this up. This is like a phosphate removing pad. Yeah. Let's just throw the Purigen in there. Where's it? Or the. I know you guys aren't seeing anything right now. Just seeing a top-down view.
Mel Wall said at KJE Aquatics knows all things fish hobby and I can't see him messing with a canister.
It's because he knows the canisters are really not that bad. They serve a function. And if you treat your canisters like I treat mine,
YFI said how long
change them
has
like
that
once a year.
been running?
A couple weeks now. Right? We set it up 3 weeks ago, maybe a little bit longer. Not very. A couple weeks. Might have been longer than that. It's been up and running for a little bit.
Select Pet said it's okay, long, most of us evolve past canisters at some point.
Yes. Alright, let's put this back together. Put you in there. Put this lid back on. this filter back in there. Let's put this whole Hootis back on. Let's clamp it all
PNW
down.
Aqua said nice rack.
Thanks. I'm assuming you're talking to me. Now, why isn't that
Window
gripping?
Liquor number 5 said Jason, how about that pre-filter?
Oh yeah, I never ordered one, did I? No, I didn't. Alright, let's see. I think I have... Oh, I forgot about the pre-filter. Oh. Come here, you. That's a good sign. Right, we gotta get this back to where it needs to be. This is not ideal, having to drag this cord like this all the way across the... Every time I want to plug this thing in. Oh! Okay. She's chooching. Oh, let me get my head out of here. Oh, you're not even seeing anything. I probably bumped everything with that. Horrible. Horrible. Let's go back here. Gonna kick some
Mel
air
Wall
out,
said,
apparently.
Jason, you reap what you sow.
Yeah, I guess you do. Alright. Probably should have did the water change before I turned that back on, huh? Maybe a little bit till that air gets out of there, I guess. To prime it. I think I did that. Hello. Lady Diane, good morning. Alright, what am I doing here?
Atkins Nature
I do need to
Aquarium
do a
said,
water
hey
change.
Jason.
Yo, what's up, Atkins? What's the word? Let's throw that out. Let's do this.
Barbara
we do the
Jackson said, I didn't
water
notice
change.
since I dropped my phone at that exact same time.
Cool. That worked out. Alright, I need the little filter protector thing. Because these clowns.
Atkins Nature
Clowns
Aquarium
are
said,
clowns.
just at work boring stuff till I pop in.
Nice. Well, thanks for popping in. I might have to prime that, purge that, whatever. Seems like an awful lot of, what do you call it's coming out of it? Air. Alright, I'm putting on the gloves. I'm going in. Let me get the algae thingy. Can't get my hands on this glove, jeez. Uh-oh, the headset's dying. Which is weird, because I had it on the charger. I think this headset is just dying. It's on its last legs. So we're going to try and get some of this algae out of here. Ugh. Mmm. Tasty bitlets. Don't mess with me, clown.
RB Animals and Movies said, I'm back.
Welcome back. Let's try and get some of this off the wall here. Come back
Select
to.
Pet said good idea, Jason. Practicing safe saltwater is always the right choice.
Yeah. Plus, I've been stung. I mean, like I said, we have this tank has a vermitid snail problem, which basically there's like little needles like everywhere in this tank. Look at all this algae. A lot of macroalgae in there too. Plus that clown hurts when he bites, man. I've gotten bit by him more than once.
RB Animals and Movies said, Jason, I'm thinking about revamping my channel.
Nice. Well, what would you do? Maybe if I rinse off some of this, I could stick it in that other brackish tank. Help keep some of the nutrients down. So let me rinse this while we're running salt water out of here. I'll just put it in the fry tank. Believe it or not, it's not as easy as you think to rinse algae out of algae. Oh God, man, what is happening here? You know what? We're cutting it there. There you go. Don't need you. We don't need you.
Atkins Nature Aquarium said, how's that skimmer working for ya? Lady Diane
It's
said, always dropping
it's
in
kind of
knowledge.
slowed down a bit. I think I might need to adjust it a little bit because it's wow, this is getting a lot of air in here. Starting to get wet. Spritzing. I should probably unplug that.
Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said, hello ISN at Atkins Nature Aquarium.
I was like, how is water still coming out of there? It's because it's coming through this hole. Alright, I'm going to call this... what I should do is unplug the heater, the canister. That's what we're going to do. Hang on, folks. Oh! This is such a bad place to put this stuff in. Alright. We'll let that go. So we can open this back up. Pull out some more of this dreaded algae. Not too bad though. It actually made it look a lot better.
RB Animals and
This
Movies said,
macroalgae
Jason,
is
I'm
taking
thinking
over.
about doing video on thrift store hunt and movies pickup.
Right on, man. Do it. You think people will watch it? Let me clean my algae off his hands. Alright. Let's get this done. I don't think I need to stick my hands in this tank anymore, so I'm going to take off these gloves. Set them out here to dry. Alright. I think we are getting pretty low here as far as
KJE
water
Aquatics said,
changes.
looks better already.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Okay, good enough on this. Ooh, there's a huge chunk of algae. I'm going in, don't bite me. Saw you looking, man. Let's wrap this hose up. We gotta start putting some stuff away here because it's all in the way. So we'll wrap this hose. And we'll wrap the other hose. And we'll deal with the brackish, or the salt brackish. And then we will do giveaways. By then, it'll be time. I think we're gonna do some, be a little speedy on the giveaways today. Maybe not do the wheel of elimination because that takes a while. Walk the plank. Ba-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da. Let's wrap this hose up. Oh, I did get more filters, by the way. And that was the other thing. There's just not enough time in the day, man. Keep getting behind on everything. Alright. That's that. Let's get this algae out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. Let's move the salt water. Hopefully somewhere where I can use... Yo. Just dumped a wad of algae all over the floor. That would not have been fun. Alright, let's move those cords. First things first. We can move this camera. Alright. Phone's over there. I'm right here. Let's go to this camera. You should see the salt water. Assuming I didn't pull the stupid plug out again. This is how I keep my salt in a trash can. Don't use that. That's the calibrated one. We will use this one. Make sure we got salt water here. Or I end up jacking in 30 gallons of fresh water. That would really suck. Yep, 0245. Real close. Okay. Clean that off. Set you there, set you there, move you over there. We need get these jugs filled. That's the bottom of this. Because I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna fill the jug. It's too much. Well, actually, what I should do.
Barbara Jackson said, so Jason, you don't just taste the water for salt.
Not usually. Try not to anyway. I'm just gonna fill this all the way up. And I'm gonna use this to fill the other one. satisfying. I don't know why, but it was.
Atkins Nature Aquarium said, "Is that your new mixed salt water? Why is it yellow?" PNW
It does
Aqua
have
said,
like
"Has the
a
salt water bleached the inside of that can?"
yeah. That's what you're seeing. It's a can that's bleached. Occasionally, it does look like it gets a little like I do scrub it out. It gets a little yellowish in there, like residue. So yeah, maybe that's what. But yeah, it does look yellow. At least where you're looking at. But it's kind of more like the stain on the trash can, honestly. All right, this needs a little bit more salt.
Atkins Nature Aquarium said, "What salt do you use?"
I was using
Barbara Jackson
the
said,
reef
"Sounds like
crystals.
an old-timey coffee."
Yeah, it did. What are they? Ocean, whatever. Ocean reef. What the hell is this stuff called? Instant Ocean. And I'm using the reef crystals, but however, probably going to be switching back just to the regular old marine salt because the only reason I was using the reef crystals is because it was cheaper than the other salt at one point.
KJE
Like the
Aquatic
prices
said,
flopped.
"FYI, not my game, but Fritz makes some good salt."
Nice. I'm guessing for saltwater aquarium salt.
Congratulations, Fishyman64, on the membership milestone. Fishyman64 said.
Aww. Said nothing because some reason that's not working. I don't know why. Where's my little? Need a little bit more water. Not much. Just like a hair low.
Jenny Lynn said, "Good morning, Jason," and everyone hand waving hot beverage.
Jenny Lynn. Good morning. All right, where are we at here? I need to start pumping in
Lady
water
Leanne said,
into the
"Kirk."
saltwater aquarium. So get my trusty salt pump.
Thank you, TJ Autocross, for the super sticker. You rock.
Thank you, TJ. You do rock. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's set this in here like that. That like that. You guys are looking at the pump I just put in there. Thanks, TJ. Oh.
Fishyman64 said, "I will give you $5 to drink some salt water."
Oh yeah. I trust you. Let's move that so it's not shooting the enemy. Excuse me. All right, well that's going. I can fill up the RO in the jugs that I just filled with salt and mix them for brackish. This little 1 gallon jug.
Fishyman64 said, "Good morning, everyone."
Good morning, Fishy Mom. What's going on? Where's the lid? I got nervous. Couldn't find my lid. I have no idea what's happening there, but I'm going to change cameras back to this one. You don't necessarily need to be seeing a pump happening all the time. I'm going to test this water. Make sure this is where it should be. Or at least close. It's dead on. Perfecto.
Fishyman64 said, "I just woke up, life is good."
Nice. Woke up on this side of the dirt. It's a good day. All right, put this away.
KJE Aquatic said, "Kirk."
All right, let's get the rest of this RO water. What do I do with the rest of the other jugs over there? I was like, what did I do with the jug? I knew I had one.
Sideshow Cody V said, "Kirk, you know you're missed here a lot. Save us from this fresh hell."
Yup. This is all your fault, Kirk. You're the one to blame for the takeover. Everybody thought it was Skynet, but nope. It's Fishymon64. Is it Alshon always says you're too busy creeping out your window to join us anymore. It's getting low. Let's test this one. I'm wearing more water than
Fishyman64 said, Keith, I need some botanicals.
You just gave me some, dude. And I have some. I could give you some. Give you some. Alright, that's gonna... Might have taken too much water out of this
Window
tank.
Liquor number 5 said, I love Sally. She loves you long time.
Alright. We have too much. Let's do this. I don't have enough hands to do
Better
everything
and
I
Guppy
need to
Gal
do.
said, look, I don't know who Kirk is, but I'll house you and you in my hut now.
We're going to try and get this as full as we can because, yeah, I'm low on water. We're going to use every last bit I can. That's probably pretty good, actually. Unplug! Back siphon either. Let's put the pump away. Yo, I just dumped a bunch of water in there.
Fishyman64 said, Patty, you house me nice.
She housed you long time.
Alison has said, what happened to Poster Dixon cider?
Alright. Two things are happening here. I need to put the lid on this. Put this away. Or out of the way, I should say. Next, I'm just going to dump the rest of this jug of RO water in here. That way I can fill it back up. I don't think that's going to hurt anything. That one's already empty. Next, I got to plug in that pump. Hang on. Alright. Should be pumping. Looks like it's pumping. Let's clean some of this up. I got like towels everywhere. Alright, we got the canister going. Saltwater had the water change.
Said, can we get a Fishyman gift for old time's sake?
Ooh. I think that might be in order. Let me get over there. I don't have it on a button. I need to put it on a button. Here we go. Now let me think. I think I can go over here. And I think I can push this button to stop that. That work? I think it worked. Should be looking at the saltwater tank again. Yep. Cool. Okay.
Fishyman64 said, lol, Lady D, but sounds better.
D-butt. Okay. Let me clean out saltwater situation. I am gonna. Oh, I knocked the bottom off. Alright, I am gonna take this little scrubby, kind of get this bucket a little scrubbing. Just cause it gets a little scuzzy sometimes. Let's do for scrubbing, cleaning. Just starts to yellow. Residue buildup. I don't know what it is. Might be, I don't know, it's bacteria, beneficial bacteria. I don't know what's living in this water.
KJE Aquatics said, I heard it was too little to knock the bottom off.
Remember, put the wheels on before you go to pay. Just a tidbit of advice. Rinse this out with some fresh water.
Mel Wall said, can you all hear the bacteria dying? Fishroom64
Yes,
said, I sleep in on a Sunday morning, life is good.
That's right. No hassle. Sleeps in. He's living a good life, man. Sleeps in and he goes creeps in his bedroom all night long, or his window. Okay. Let's see. Well, while we're waiting, I have to reset up the saltwater tank. Let's do this. I need to do a couple of things here that will really greatly improve my life. So let's, God damn it. I just unplugged the camera again. I'm so sick of this.
Fisherman64 said, don't hate the creeper.
Is that like Don't Fear the Reaper? Don't hate the creeper. The wind, the summer and rain. Okay, let's plug this back in. Whatever, man.
Paul Soltero said, Jigglypuffs, Jigglypuffs.
Paul Sotero, what's going on, man? All right, let me get over here. Let me fix the camera I just broke. It's this one. Yeah. Properties. See, yep, there we go with that. Let's go back to here. I gotta take my hat off, I'm sweating hard. All right, let's do something here. Let's see, can we do this? Yes. Yes. Let's log in. Yep. Ones are there. All right. Let's do, while I start screwing around with this for a moment, we can let this run in the background for a few minutes. Let's do a giveaway. I believe a couple weeks ago, well, it's probably been more than a couple now, but it's been a little while. We did a Dan's Fish gift card for $50. Maybe we do it again. Hashtag Dan's Fish. And I'm just going to let Nightbot choose it. I'm not going to do the whole, what do you call it? wheel of elimination or anything. Pin this for a moment. So enter hashtag dancefish for a $50 gift card to
Fishyman64 said, here comes the
Dancefish.
rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion, musical notes.
Musical notes. Here, I'm gonna put on a baseball hat on. I'm hot.
TJ Autocross said, that's awesome. Thanks, Jason. Lady Diane said,
Well,
wow,
thanks for being here.
Jason.
No problem. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna try and hook up. Whatever, we'll just let it roll. Now, a couple weeks ago, we had discussed. Well, that wasn't a couple weeks. It was last week. We had discussed changing the filters in the RO, but I didn't have a carbon black filter. I ran out of them, so I had to get some. Well, I did. Where's my phone? What are we looking at? We're not looking at what I thought we were. Is this going to work? I'm not entirely sure this is going to work.
Victor Coco said, Jason, the new Godzilla movie -1 has been released.
I know, I saw it. I saw it on Thursday. Oh, it did work. Cool. I saw it Thursday. It was epic. Epic. It was awesome. I saw it at the movie tavern. So I had to sit down. I had a burger and fries and some old fashions. It's the best way to see Godzilla. All right. Let me deal with the salt water, and then we will deal with the RO. One.
Fishyman64 said, Jazrin talking over AI, nothing changes.
3. You ever think that maybe the AI was talking over me? Huh? Alright, let's close this lid. Keep the moisture out. Let's go over here a second. Rinse this salt off my hands. I am going to turn off the RO for now. I am going to move this over here for now. I'll pop the lid off of this for now.
Jenny Lynn said, old fashions love those. Jason, you are my Gemini twin, open mouth smile. Barbara Jackson
Yes,
said,
we are.
hi and bye. Gonna go out to eat pancakes. See you all later.
Well, have fun with that, Barbara. It sounds awesome. And thanks for stopping in. This is up to 9 parts per million. That's a little too much, in my opinion. I'd let it creep up to about, well, anything over 5, I think, needs a water. It needs a change. But we're going to use this water.
Victor Coco said, Godzilla.
Go, go. That was a good movie, man. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It's very true to the original. Didn't take anything away from anything. It's the way it should be. All right, let's pull this off. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I did.
Fishyman64 said, here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion, musical notes. Rick Austin said, Godzilla.
Rick Austin. What's up, Rico? Yeah, it was a good movie. It was enjoyable. Special effects were on point, man.
RB Animals and Movies said, Jason, later, I'm off to job number 2.
All right, dude, have fun. Thanks for stopping in. Hit that like on the way out if you haven't. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. All right, we're going to drain this down. We're going to fill this up.
PNW Aqua
Remember, there's a
said,
hashtag running.
Austin if you're allergic to Rick Austin.
Yes. Hashtag dancefish for a $50 gift card. Put your hashtag in. I did one of these about a month ago. I think that's the way we're going to run it too. If you won last month, then obviously you're not going to be able to win this month. But that's about it. This way, it's not the same person always winning. But I think it was like Fishroom's Addiction or something like that. He's won the gift card last time.
Fishyman64 said Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff, Jiggly.
Look, if you want to come up and sing, I'll let you come up and sing. That's how you want to be. Alright, we're filling up here.
Lady Diane said look at that beautiful food safe hose.
You like
Freaky
that?
Fish Lady said Rick Austin is habit forming but will not make you drowsy.
Causes sexual side effects. I always like how they label it, sexual side effects. Like, do you like suddenly have like a kink for balloons or something? Like what kind of side effect are we talking here? All right, that should be full enough. Just in this little bin. Put that away. Let's put the lid on this so nothing gets in here. Let's put this back there. Let me get my trusty stir stick. I should plug this back in too so we have power out in the room there. Cauldron stir.
Select Pet said I always thought sexual side effects meant it would make me irresistible. Fishyman64 said good day Debbie, English accent.
Good day, Debbie. Alright, let's test this real quick. Make sure we're close to where we should be. Let's get me my trusty.
Victor Coco said taking Rick Austin will make you double check hitting the like button on YouTube videos. Freaky Fish Lady said side effects are unknown, not tested on animals.
There you go. 1, 2, 4. A little light, but honestly, I think it settles down to like it might actually. You can kind of see it's still kind of cloudy, so the salt still might be dissolving, so it might creep up a little. But it's close enough. If I'm within a point, I'm happy. And I think it will creep up a little because it usually does. So it'll probably be perfect. Because I don't think the salt's fully dissolved yet. Okay. Let's put the lid on that. Let's deal with some filters, I guess. How much time we got? We got a little bit. So, let's go for a ride.
Fishyman64 said I stopped listening to you 5 minutes ago.
This is nothing new. This is nothing new, man. Alright, hang on. Let me move this out of the way. Let me see what we're looking at. Probably stand.
Danny Ken Aquatic said side effect for a 50-plus-year-old man I'd how to keep your balls from getting crushed cause they are always in the way lol open mouth smile tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing cold sweat smile. Foxy's Fishes said autocorrect makes things interesting lol.
Oh yeah.
TJ
Okay.
Autocross said paper towels still need to be on the shopping list this week.
Yes. I still have not replaced the paper towels. Alright, let me move some of this stuff out of my way because I'm probably just going to knock it all the hell over anyway. Soap. Okay. Now this is the deionizing filter. This is the carbon block, and this is the sediment filter, and these are the RO filters. Let me double check what I have before I start taking anything apart. I have sediment filter. What is
Rick
this?
Austin said say Daniken for me.
Daniken. And I only have, ooh. How was that? Oh, okay. I only have one RO filter, and this one takes 2? Yes, it does. So maybe which one comes first. And do I need to change these filters, or do I just need to do
Fishyman64
the
said,
DI?
Jasmine, you are out of paper towels.
I noticed. Thanks. Let's turn that way. I guess we'll change these filters, let it run, see if it gets better. And then if I need to,
PNW Aqua said,
pretty sure
did you
this
test
DI
TDS
resin.
or do any tests, or are you just changing components for the heck of it?
I did TDS and we're up to about 9 TDS on the RO, whatever comes out the end. It's kind of high, I think. I'm pretty sure changing the DI resin is what needs to happen, and I might as well change the carbon block and the sediment filter while we're here, right? I don't know if I need to change the RO filter yet, so. But I'm pretty sure this is shot, right? Doesn't it, when the whole thing changes color, it's kind of over?
YFI said the top filters are not changed as much as the bottoms.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why I'm only going to do the bottom ones. I have the new DI filter here. I can figure out how to open this damn thing. Right there. If only it would have tore just more than that corner. That would have been nice. Come on, man. There we go. Yes. And just when you thought
Fishyman64 said, my
wrapped enough,
planted tank has the
let's
dreaded
wrap some
blackbeard
more.
algae. Thanks, Jazrin.
Anything I can do to help, dude.
Danny Ken Aquatics said, I see it's in a Casson-proof package.
Yeah, you're wrong. My God, man. I don't think they want you in this. Here we go. Got it. Got it. This end up. This end up. All right, we're changing this. Tight. Do the carbon block.
Select Pet said, Jason, just hold it with a paper towel when doing it. Oh yeah. Never mind.
Is that a dig that I don't have paper towels? Is that what you're trying to say? I got paper towels. All right, that's it.
Fishyman64 said, here comes the rain
That's
again,
it.
falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Musical notes. Lady Diane said, Alexa, add paper towel and scissors to the grocery list.
That's it. I've had it. I've had enough of this tomfoolery. Let me get that filter. Let me get this filter. Bring them over here.
Rick Austin said, the best peas have a very strong pea flavor. Taste the pea nest.
What am I doing? What is that noise? What is going on? Why won't you go back in? See? This is why I should have never done this. There we go. Guys happy? Hear that noise? That's the filter doing that.
Nathan Hovey said, spit on it.
Might as well.
Fishyman64 said, Jasmine, good job.
Paper towels have been fixed. Get this carbon block out of here.
Select Pet said it's okay Jason, we have all asked why won't you go back in it sometime before. Danny Ken Aquatics said Jason's razor must need changed to open mouth smile.
I'm gonna rinse this out just in case there's any excess carbon in here.
Lady Diane said Kenny good morning stud muffin. Atkins Nature Aquarium said I'm tweaking my Roddy, hopefully by the time I'm done, I'll have zero wastewater, but still zero TDS.
Nice. Good luck with that. Alright, let's make sure it's kind of level when we're setting this up. There we go. Tighten. Jesus, this is a bad angle. Oh, this is heavy, man. This one's heavy. That was a carbon block. Here's the sediment filter. Not too bad. A little weird. Throw this out. I don't have the same exact kind. I actually think I have a finer one than that. I have this, which is a 1 micron rating, which I think is better than what was on there.
Danny Ken Aquatics said thus is why I did a talk on breeding fish for your water conditions, a lot less work lol. Fishyman64 said Jazzer in your face, is it a bad angle?
Oh, I'm sorry. Face is a bad angle? Why? Because it is. Alright, we are going to tighten this down. Put that back. We're going to open up this valve here.
Rick Austin said we can see it.
That's what's wrong. You can see it. Alright, we're going to turn it on. We're going to watch them fill up. And we're going to let it run for a little while, actually. I'll let it run into this container. I'm going to rinse this container first to make sure we don't have anything sketchy in there. It's going to take a few minutes to fill up all those containers. You hear it blowing
Danny
air.
Ken Aquatics said Jason don't let Kirk bother you, his videos are him looking at a window at people almost prevent like.
I know. He's creeping on people, I get it. I gotta get more of these,
Fishyman64 said here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion, musical notes. Select Pet said Jason, have you tasted or drank from your RODI?
Have I? Yes, I think I have. I think I made coffee with it once. There's nothing... The problem with drinking RO water is if you drink too much of it, you're going to start leaching all the minerals from your bones in your body through your kidneys. Because it has nothing in it, so your body is going to replace what was in it, or what's in your body with it. It's going to find a stasis, you know. So if you drink RO water all the time, every day, you're going to be mineral deficient. Unless you're getting a lot of minerals from your food. That's how one of the coral farms is doing it, so I'm trying it out. Interesting. Well, a lot of that wastewater is just high mineral water too, which is...
Select Pet said I have better water filtration in my fish shed than my house, but for some reason it seems weird to drink from the fish shed. Fishyman64 said I don't have to wait for Jazrin to leave to sing.
You just sing. Alright, we got water coming out this end, and it's still kind of filling up in the... I can see the DI one still filling up. All the other ones seem to be full, doesn't seem to be leaking. Maybe I should get a better... Let's get the flashlight over here. Make sure we're not leaking. And while we're done with that,
Danny Ken Aquatics said I think tank water has better flavor.
That's hilarious.
Alright, I'm not seeing any drippings. Been dripping. That one's not entirely full yet, though. Keep an eye on it. But we can do this giveaway in the meantime. Just gonna let that run for a few minutes. Alright, well while we're doing that, we can look at
PNW Aqua
the
said,
solar
yeah,
tank.
you can use the wastewater for stuff like Rift Lake fishes. Paul
Yeah,
Soltero said,
yeah.
according to aquarium hobby experts, BBA will be the next big thing in aquascaping.
Well, I'm ahead of the game, man. I'm on the pioneering of the curve there. Let me be the one. Well, if that's ever true, I'm gonna make a lot of money on Blackbeard algae. Selling baggies of Blackbeard. Alright, what do you say we do this giveaway here? Okay? If you haven't hit hashtag DanceFish and you would like a
Select
$50
Pat said, I've heard that
DanceFish
too,
gift
Paul.
card,
BBA is
well
on
then
the
you better do
upswing.
it. Yeah, I mean, you know, algae is a thing. Whether it's a good thing or not, it's still a thing. The trendsetter. Alright, are we ready? Let's do this. Get your last minute, 20 seconds, and I'm going to hit the roll it button. The hashtag DanceFish if you want in. $50.
Fishyman64 said, Jazrin infected my tanks with BBA.
See? Now you're ahead of the curve too. You're a trendsetter. I was doing you a favor. Alright guys, here we go. Let's get Monty to wish us some luck. Alright guys and gals, here we go. Let's roll it. Drum roll. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum.
BC, BBW, whatever it takes. Lady Deanne said, congrats, Deb.
What a time for the headset to cut out, right? Right as I hit the roll button. Anyway, Deb's Aqua Pets, you were one
PNW
to give
Aqua
away.
said, guess it's just the gal now.
Yeah, now I'm back. Alright, let me write your name down here, Deb. Deb.
Select Pet said, Jason can't talk.
Aqua
This is where we need Fishymon.
Pets. $50. Dan's Fish. Alright.
Fishyman64 said, here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Jeff Pelham's Aquatics said, congrats, Deb.
Congrats, Deb. Yeah, email me. Let me throw that up there. I might still have your
Danny
email. I
Ken
don't remember,
Aquatics
but
said,
either
I
way.
will be doing members stream, lol, forgot to set it up 9 a.m.
Okay, Kenny E. Dan Ken Aquatics is going to do their members only stream. That's about 17 minutes from now. So make sure you head over there if you remember. Check that out. Deb, email me there.
PNW Aqua said, I for one prefer our new AI overlord.
I know you can't use it, but you want it, so it's yours.
Fishyman64 said, with he shipped to England.
You can, yeah, I don't think Dan's Fish is going to ship to England, but
I'm ready to go. I'm standing here, outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye.
But yeah, you can always gift it to somebody. I don't think you're going to ship to there, but, you know. It's up to you what you want to do with it. It's all yours. But yeah, email me, and if you wanted me to send it to somebody else, let me know. If you want to just keep it, you can give it. I think this is how it works with Dan's Fish. You can gift it to somebody, and they have like 3 days to claim it or something like that. And then if they don't claim it in that 3 or 4 days, then it kicks back to whoever bought it. And then I can whatever. So if you want to send it to somebody else,
let me know. I will
Victor
just send
Coco
it
said
directly
thanks
to
for
them.
live streaming depths unknown _depths.
Sure. No, thanks for being here. Yeah, Deb, whatever. Just we'll work it out. All right, cool. Yeah, send me an email there. Figure it out from there. No big deal. All right, let's see. Can we go back? Let's see how this is looking. Since we got a couple more minutes here. We got like 15 minutes. Kenny goes live. Yeah, there you go, Deb. You got to take a trip to America. Get on the plane with some fish.
TJ
I
Autocross
don't know how
said,
that'll
but
work
the
out
dawn
for
and
you.
breakin'. It's early morn. Fishyman64 said, Debbie, you can give it to me English accent.
There you go. Back and ready.
Select Pet said, hey look. Paper towels.
Hey, look at that. All right, we got water pumping through here. I'm going to fill this up. We're going to see where we're at. It's probably going to be high just because it usually takes 20 minutes for it to flush. But we'll see. Hopefully it's lower. Yeah, claiming it doesn't mean you have to use it. It just means that you accepted it and whatever. But from what I understand, if you claim it, you can't send it to somebody else. So your email, whatever email address it's who has it, right? Unless I guess you could probably send a message to Dan's Fish. You'd probably work it out. But that was the problem I ran in with
Select Pet
Fishroom's
said, sounds like
addiction.
my kids. Takes 20 minutes to flush.
I sent him the gift card, and he's like, well, can I give this to somebody else? It won't let me. I'm like, I don't think so. But if you tell me who you want to send it to, I'll just send it to them.
Fishyman64 said, Debbie, ha
I
ha
never
ha
checked
ha.
up on that. Just checking into that. All right. You know what else we can do while we're sitting here? Is take this Purigen. Take this Purigen and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free. Stupid headset. Like the plug is so loose, it just keeps falling out. Never mind. I'm not going to take a little bit of bleach here. Put it in this little bleach. Oh, that's too much. And we're going to take this RO. Just going to fill it up. It's going to take a minute.
Fishyman64 said, Jazrin, you should not give up your day job.
You've inspired me. Guy like you can make it creeping out your window.
Select Pet said, which
Any of
method
us
do you
can do
prefer
it.
to take the Purigen? IV, smoke, orally?
What is going on here? This clamp is not working. Spilling water everywhere. My Purigen. Just straight up. No mixers. Today is Sunday, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's an easy day.
Deb's Aquapets said, can you gift it to Jeff Pelham, please smile. Paul Soltero
Absolutely
said,
can.
Jason is having Fishymon withdrawals. Fishyman64 said, Jazrin prefer Annalie.
Deb, either you email me with Jeff's email address, if you know it, or Jeff. I can throw up the email address again. Somebody's got to email me the address, though. And I will get it to you. All right, that Purigen's going to brew for a day.
Select Pet said, wait, today is Sunday. Where did Saturday go?
Yeah, I wish I knew, dude. Got bleach in my fingers. Yes. Now I'm still counting this as your, like, all right. Even though you're gifting this to Jeff, counting this as like your win, Debbie, right? So, congrats, Jeff. Debbie gifted you the gift card. Email me. Email me here, Jeff. You know it's you, and I will get you the gift card. Cool. All right, I'm going to switch cameras back to here. You guys don't need to see the jug filling up that you can't even see it filling up, right? Am I talking to myself? No. Okay. All right, maybe I am. No, never mind. All right, this stupid plug keeps falling out, so it's going to have to wait. I'll give it like 5 more minutes and then we'll check it. In the meantime, I think I'm going to try and do a giveaway again
Fishing
next week,
outdoors
so
with
tune in for
Lando,
that.
said Hiddy old man.
Giddy old man.
Paul Soltero
Mighty
said
old man.
overindulging on adult beverages makes losing whole days very easy.
Yeah, I guess it can. Today might be a good day for that. It's rainy, miserable. I don't necessarily have to be up early
Fishyman64
tomorrow
said
either, so.
Jazrin sticks the pure engine up high buttocks.
But it smells like bleach. Nice and clean. Yeah.
Fishing outdoors
So
with
we'll see.
Lando said hi Jason.
Hello. Fish
Jeff
Outdoor with
Pelham's
Lando's.
Aquatics said I will email
Fishing
you.
Outdoor
Thank you so
with
much,
Lando.
Debs. Smiling face with hearts.
Perfect, Jeff. Awesome, Deb. Thank you very much for that. Thanks for being here. What else? That's it. We're pretty much out. I'm just gonna give it a couple minutes. I want to test that RO system once it fills up a little. Hopefully it
Nathan
drops
Hovey
the.
said if
Usually those
anyone wants
filters
stickers,
last a
be
while.
patient and you'll get hooked up lol.
Yeah, I got a new sticker thing going on here, so hopefully they're happening a lot faster. I have help now. I have a secret sticker elf who magically makes stickers appear. It's kind of nice. Oh, yes. You will eventually get hooked up. This is true. But I think everybody that was looking for stickers should have gotten them. So that's cool.
Kalish said the sticker elf delivered.
Trust the process.
Congratulations, PNW Aqua, on the membership milestone. PNW Aqua said.
Select Pet said don't touch the sticker elf.
Don't touch the sticker elf. That's right. Yeah, I don't know why it says, maybe I just got to get rid of that part where it says something. Or maybe it's because I don't have super chats enabled, so maybe that's why you can't talk, you can't say anything. According to Google's or YouTube's official thing, you have to be a member of 2 consecutive months to actually leave a message in that thing. However, people are telling me they can't. So maybe it's because super chats are not enabled.
Congratulations, Debs Aquapets, on the membership milestone. Debs Aquapets said.
Paul Soltero said make sure you give away your stickers only in approved locations. Nathan Hovey said I appreciate the stickers you sent and thanks Fisherman also. I'm happy to have yours on the wall. Thumbs up.
Congratulations, Jenny Lynn, on the membership milestone. Jenny Lynn said.
Fishyman64 said secret sticker elf.
Secret sticker elf, that's right. Well, thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Jenny Lynn. Thank you, PNW Aqua, for being members. Remember that those giveaways
sunk known my
sponsored
months
by
were
you
not
guys.
consecutive.
So maybe that's why. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll have to figure this out. Maybe I have to. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if anybody's been a member for 2 consecutive months or not. To try it. Well, we'll see. I'll leave it as is for now. But if it keeps happening, maybe I'll have to either enable super chats. Okay, I was like, what the heck just happened? Oh, that's why I didn't hear it. I don't have this on my headset. No, I do. Why did it? Interesting. Huh. Okay, whatever. I played it on my computer instead of through my earbuds. I never heard it the first time. Chain is looking ragged. So is mine, actually. I was looking at it the other day. I'm like, wow, this thing's getting beat up. I gotta get more of them. More keychains. I gotta get more stickers, too.
Fishyman64 said, Jazrin, we stopped listening to you 5 minutes ago.
Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. All right, let's go back here. Let's see. It's been 5 minutes. We got to get out of here because Kenny's gonna start streaming soon. I'm gonna take my old meter. That's reading 0. That's a good sign. Well,
Window
maybe
Licker
that's all we
number
needed.
5 said, remember to order
Change those filters.
pre-filters, thumbs up.
Yes, good call. All right, let me before we get out of here, I'm gonna start doing this process, filling up those RO jugs that I emptied earlier.
Victor Coco
Stick it
said,
in
Jason,
there.
bye, have a great day, everyone.
And I'll stick my little overflow alarm there so I know when it's full. Set that there. Set this there.
PNW Aqua said, nice jugs.
Nice jugs. Thanks. And it's reading 0 RO or 0 TDS, so that's good. That means that all I had to do was change those filters, and these RO filters are still working. So another DI, I should get another one of these RO filters. I'm good on these. I just have a bunch of these. I still got to do the whole house filters. I forgot to do that. Oh well. Do that later. All right, cats and kittens. Puppers and doggos. Let's get out of Dodge. Thank everybody
Paul
for being here
Soltero
today.
said, thanks for the stream,
It's a good
Jason.
time. Thank you for being here. I'm going to turn off SpeakerBot now so I can say my goodbyes. Nobody heard that because I blocked it. Yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Thanks all the members. Thank you, Lady D. Love being here. Love everybody that comes here. See you all Monday night. Yeah. See you Monday night. And let me figure out what I'm saying here. Thank you to everyone who gave super stickers. Thank you to everyone who gifted memberships. It's greatly appreciated. Like I said, we're using all that to do fund the giveaways here. If you think about being a member, it's only 99 cents. Super cheap. Helps everyone out. Got any questions? Leave it in the comments below. Got anything you'd like to talk to me about? Send me an email. Otherwise, appreciate everyone. Thanks for being here. Need to email me, there it is. And yeah, hit the like on the way out. Hit subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.